I'm not seeing any wobble. Inconclusive. Yeah, it's a little inconclusive. I think it might be worthy of a crane test, though. I think this design involves a couple of more girders, that's why it's too heavy. If I burned all the reaction control fuel, it would probably work, but that could take a while. Hang on, I'll turn time warping on, see how it reacts. If anything is going to make the physics spaz out, it's going to be time warp. Hey. Do 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 do. Reaction control is gone. It's still too heavy. Actually, I can probably attach them one of those at the front now because there's a point here to attach stuff in this design. So I go to balloons. Give balloon blocks. Beautiful. It is made of beautifulness and joy. You might even stay the right way up. Oh, look, there's a previous one over there bouncing around. Isn't that great? Oh, oh, oh no. Well, at least it'll be lighter now. That one is still going, man. Actually, you know what? Get that buoyancy back down. Yes, that's exactly what I meant to do. Put it upside down, that's great. I hope you're fucking proud of yourself, fucking retard. Oh boy, it's wobbling. But now it does have a point of contact with the ground again, and that's these things, and those things are also not properly connected to the middle. Oh, it stopped wobbling. The parachute at the back hit the ground, so it blew up. Don't deploy chute, get in the chair. The chair, dude. There. Without the command module, it might be light enough to take off. I tell you what, I can guarantee you won't see antics like this watching any other Kerbal stream. Look at this in the background, this is great. Come on, you can do it. 10, 10, no, it's stopping. God damn it. Those engines really don't help. Now we're getting somewhere. Five, 4.5, 4, 3.5, 3, looks like we're gonna make it. 2.5, floating almost. 2, descending gently. 1.5, bouncing. 1, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 0. We have positive buoyancy, and the engines are about to cut out. And there is no wobble. The wobble issue has been solved. I'd like to thank my years of programming experience for helping me figure out exactly what the issue was so quickly. Amazing. The Irish flag? I missed it. Oh yeah, it's down there. I can fly it using the reaction control maybe. If I put it in docking mode, linear mode, can I get some control maybe? Well, the command module made enough of a difference to get it off the ground. And now I know that the physics should be okay, so now I can try it with the crane again. Oh, if I did thought and planning, I wouldn't have any of these problems, A6. This is all the product of me just diving in head first, not knowing what I'm doing, designing cool stuff that I want to do. Look, I've got control, kind of, a little bit. I can probably, gonna bump a bit, but it'll be fine. Bump! Oh, there we go. Wheels are broken, don't care. Reaction control is gone. There's the flag. Where is Bill Kerman? He's on the moon waiting for me to go get him. I'm designing rescue vehicles. This is one of them. In theory. Leave seat. Fix the wheels. Yeah, but he was loving the moon. Remember, we'll check in on Bill. We will check in on Bill before I turn the stream off tonight. And I guarantee you, he will still be loving the fucking moon. He loves it up there. That's why I left him there. I could have just brought him back in his lander. It probably would have made it. Maybe. You know? This is the rover which gives no fucks. Upside down? Fuck it. Just move the wheels. It'll drive anyway. Has a balloon so it can float away. I could use the balloon to give it its buoyancy in atmospheric places, but instead of the engines. But I feel like the balloons are cheating. They're too damn easy. They cost nothing to use. They don't weigh much. Where's the driver, you ask? He's upside down underneath it. Ah, oh. It still wobbles when they're in contact with the ground. Actually. Let's just test that. Forget the parachutes. Let's just lift the wheels up and see how it reacts to that. See, there's a gentle wobble in there. Same problem. So that's it. It's wobbling there because the base it's on is, again, if you look in the middle of it here, they're just attached the same way. So if I don't want it to wobble in this circumstance, I'm going to have to redesign this part as well. Just a pain in the ass. It might not be too bad though. Especially if I remove the fuel tank and the engines, which probably aren't going to be that useful. Oh, if only they documented this stuff. Right, well, get rid of the balloons now, I don't need those anymore. Hey, hi pie. Okay, the roll cage there is obviously not going to work well, so let's just ditch that. Ooh, hello. Whoa, whoa. There we go. I don't like this bar sticking out the front, but I don't have much choice really. Although if there's anything else I can use as an initial part, actually, I could just, let's just put that there. Get rid of that. Now I need an initial piece. What happens if I use one of these as my initial piece? That could be cool. Be fun. I'll have to rotate it. Oops. There we go. Much neater. And they can go back to being where they were. God damn it, just reload. Reload. No, not that one. Heavy Challenge Mark 3! Okay, go back to this. Pre-redesign, that's okay. The new initial piece will now be these octagonal struts. These are fucking lifesavers in so many situations. And to that we will attach one of these. And to that we will attach this, which needs to go this way around. Oh, look at that. Professional rover development. I need axles there actually, don't I? Which is kind of a shame, because they're longer than I kind of want them to be. Although I could probably just use a bunch of those things actually. I'm sure this is a good plan, which in no way threatens the structural integrity of this vehicle. Oh, they even reconnected, sweet. See how snazzy is that now, that's pretty sweet. Now that's the central piece. I don't know if that's actually going to work as the initial piece. Plus, what happens if it breaks off? That would be bad. Very bad. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? My driver is still hitting his head occasionally, so I need more of these anyway. Up here. There we go. Roll cage kind of a thing. Yeah. Good. Now as for all the stuff that's attached to the back, yeah, kind of all of it's gotta go. Which is gonna be a pain in the ass, but it will make it much better. This, no, not just that part, the whole thing, there we go. Oh, Skull, you're gonna abandon me just as I'm about to get it working. That's terrible, but okay, off you go. Yeah, but we've seen it now that it will actually work. I mean, I just tested it and it worked, so all I've got to do is redesign this middle part and everything will be fine. I'm just going to completely delete these and redo them rather than trying to remove them gracefully. It's just not going to go well. I need to remove that. I need to remove this. But I am on the brink of an amazing discovery. Lights have got to go. Parachute's got to go. The whole thing's got to go. That can stay. I don't even know why that's there. That's got to go. Even the chair's got to go. Everything's got to go because this has got to go. It's tragic. But now, I can flip this thing around and attach it, and then do one of these, which needs to be rotated, and then do one of these. Actually, copy this, and then do two of these, and there we go. We now have a basic rover skeleton which is all connected with proper connector points, solving all the issues. Probably. Now we can reattach this maybe somehow. Possibly. Something. Something like that. And this one goes on this side. Something like that. I need another chair. The driver dude goes in the middle like a boss. Don't you dare go to the moon. I'll go where I like, man. Have you seen... I've seen Mech Jeb. I've also seen people talking about it as if it's basically just cheating. I don't know. I haven't needed anything more yet, so I haven't really paid any attention to it. It's like, it gives you more information. I'm not using the information I do have. So, yeah. Now these can actually quite nicely attach onto this now, which will be much better. This one needs to rotate though. This way. Kind of just... Oh, look at that. That's great. That's beautiful. That's the way it's meant to be done. If I'd known what the design was going to look like when I first did it, I could have done this from the beginning, but I didn't. I was making it up as I went along. Boss. Why isn't it showing me a connector point there? It really should be. Yeah, I don't make sure it's the name of a mod. So do it that way then, fine. Oh, this has still got the axle there, so I don't need to do this. Delete those. The axle's already on here. Yeah. There we go. Its dimensions are a little different. The things are in slightly odd positions, but there's really nothing I can do about that. I would not mind making some kind of mech. I don't know about a giant mech anytime soon, but some kind of one at some point in the relatively near future would be nice. I was thinking about making like a spider thing like in Wild Wild West. Oh wow, that's kind of nice. Huh. Neat. I think I could try lifting this again. It's missing some of its bits and pieces, but I could test that it'll actually stay on a crane. I see a perfect point for a grab point too, right here. Where's the center of gravity on this actually? Oh, look at that center of mass. It's almost perfect. That's exactly where the docking port should go. Is right in the middle of that. So where's my utilities? There we go. Right there, right in the center of... Oh, it's pointing the wrong way. Nope, upside down. There we go. Flawless. Oh, but the center of gravity is going to come forwards when I drop that, isn't it? So actually it should probably go on this. And just be done with it. Look at that. Masterful design right there. Skull is posting images. I might just open this off screen. Oh no, it's a legit one this time. Yep. I'd like to build something. I've always thought this was really cool. I want to build something like this, although small. Steam self-updater, restart Steam. No, don't download and update. Making me drop frames. Right, I think I can try to crane lift this again to test to see if it's really going to work. Where's the RCS fuel? Oh, it's down there. Cool, and batteries on top. Nice. Solar panels. I'll save this as Mark IV, just in case. I want to go back to the old one for some reason. But yeah, I think I can launch it and try it out. Okay, one of the servos didn't make it into any group for some reason, so it's not going to work right. Balls. Oh wait, there we go, it's working now. Don't know why it wasn't working, but it is now, so that's all that matters. I think it's less rigid than it was because it's got this joint in the middle, but it will stop the physics freak out, hopefully. Hopefully, I don't know that it will. Actually, let's just try taking all the wheels off the ground again. Oh, I hope it doesn't do the physics freak out. Oh, look at that. It's actually resting stably on the middle panels. It's got freedom of movement, but it's not freaking out. That's kind of interesting. And struts will help with that. Struts will help keep it in one piece anyway. More struts. But yeah, that's not bad. I can probably EVA and get into the thing from here. Walk along it. Walk the tightrope down the middle of the new rover. Up. Ah, come on. All you gotta do is jump. All you gotta do is jump. There we go. Into the control room. It's not really a room, but you know. Pocket. Don't need that. Yeah, now it's nicely balanced too. Cool. Okay, let's deploy the wheels. Up they go. Deploy back wheels. It might handle terribly now because it's so fragile. It's so flexible. Brakes off. The front wheels need to be lifted a bit more to work. Whoa! Oh look, it doesn't flip over anymore. Nothing can stand on two wheels. There's a version of it out that is for 0.2. Let's see if I can find the link. I think it was in here. Yep. That's the version I'm using, and it seems to work. Oh, I'm scrolling through multiple things at once. That's kind of. Whoa, that's different. Anyway, drivey time. Yeah, you can see it's got a bit of flexibility in the structure that you don't necessarily want, but it's not spazzing out. I see. Oh, the crane is still there. That's handy. Oh, fancy that. I think the wheels work more efficiently if they're more upright, so much raise them up a bit. Ooh, there we go. It's a little less controllable, but it does pull to the side a bit, which is a bit strange. But it handles pretty okay overall. Even if I do a retarded like handbrake turn to stop it. Crane bit above me? Yes it is. Okay. Here we go. Move into the crane. Is there somebody piloting the crane? Is there somebody in it? Can I actually just switch to it? Or shouldn't there be a winch at the end of that? Is this a broken crane? This is a broken crane. Well done, Ink. You broke it. Fuck it all. Wow, this thing got really high. It's like hitting 1.5 kilometers up in the air. But anyway, I want to end this guy's flight. Will this end this guy's flight only? I sure hope so. Crane, 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 crane. Doesn't fit. Don't care. Cheating. Don't care. Crane on runway. Mission accomplished. Car still there. Car still there. Excitement. Oopsie. Whoa. Oh, this thing's a bit... Ooh, this is a little different from driving the Rover, man. Yeah, oh, yep. It's got its power. It's powerful wheels, man. This thing will just fuck everything up. Here we go. Now it's chugging along. Happy hour. There we go. Fuck off. Don't need that part. Don't want it. Go away. Brakes. Brakes off. Brakes. Don't run over the fucking Rover, man. Do not run over the Rover or you are fired, Bob. Yeah, it is kind of good, isn't it, the way it worked out with the... Yeah, it's like, brakes go on. When you push out... Look at this. This thing is so fancy. Look, pushing out the top thing a bit to reach while the brakes are on so it won't move. That's pretty sweet. And then we get this winch. We release it. Oh, bang. There we go. And then we can switch to the dude in the car, hopefully. Some one of these will be the dude in the car, yeah. And he can he can turn on his brakes as well for a start. He can lower the wheels. They don't like being lowered with the brakes turned on, but I don't give a shit. Actually, we can lower the back wheels too now because now it won't spaz out. Although it does make it harder to get onto. But if I want to get that center point as low as possible so that it's easy to get to without falling off, there we go. There we go. Maybe that will be easier with that. Not like that. It probably will be actually, won't it? Yeah, it's easier. Let's do it this way. Can I try craft of yours? Maybe at some point in the future, but right now I'm busy with the ones I'm making. Leave seat. Yes. I only meant to play for a few hours today. This just ended up taking some. But look at the wonderful creations I've made. The crane works after a fashion. The rover looks like it's probably going to work. All I need now is a rocket that can lift it to the moon. The rover, not the crane. The crane's not going to the moon. Although, I need something to do. Can you get onto the front part there? The very most front part. Oh. No. No, he cannot. Wow, that's a fabulous leap over the fucking axle. Well done. Oh, again, with the diving head first. The old one was easier to walk along. Oh, hang on. Let me have it. There we go. There we go. Up over the wheelie thing. You can do it. No, you can do it, man. You can do it. Believe. Use the power. Use the force. There. And then we'll just get into the chair. And then we'll just get out of the chair again. That did not help at all. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, there we go. This works. This works. There we go. We're there. I think. Yeah. Plug. Undocked. We don't want to dock it. We just want to plug it in. Then we can actually get back in the chair. Okay. And good. And now we switch back to the crane. Here, as they say, goes nothing. What are the letters again? So I can control this manually. 3 and 1. 3 is to retract. Okay. Let's see what happens. So far so good. I'm gonna let it try not to swing it too much. Well, there you go. Fancy that. It works. If I get it at the right point in the swing, it might even lock. That is not the right point in the swing. You need to tilt forwards. And now I can probably activate the hydraulics to bring it in a bit. Look at that. And I can switch back to this dude, who's like floating. No fucks given. We can kind of stow the wheels. Okay, the geometry is colliding, but who cares? Well, let's not cheat. Let's not have colliding geometry. Let's move them up here. That's still pretty good, space-wise. Look, you can watch the center of gravity change as the wheels move. The physics in this is great. There we go. Actually, it might lock now. Actually, if I put the front wheels out, it might get the angle right to lock it in place. Like that. Whoop. Too much. Nah, it ain't gonna lock. That's fine. Who cares? Now switch first is all moving over the surface. I'm not moving. Shut up, I'm not moving. I'll move you. There. Oh, the back ones can actually move in. They have room. You can go like that. The front ones can't quite, but that's okay, because there wouldn't be any space for them anyway. And now I can carry stuff like this. Woo! Look at that. That's fantastic. There was a bit of trial and error, although the crane didn't have much trial and error. That's the same crane I've been using all along once I added the extra wheels and that. You know, it works. It was the rover was having a physics problem. It wasn't even a design problem, it was a physics problem. But I found a workaround. The basic design of the rover hasn't changed either. Yeah, it didn't really need them, it just kind of helps a bit. Gives it a bit more thrust as well, so it can move a little bit faster. I still don't have a rocket I can attach it to, that's the only problem, really, at this point. A bit of a bumpy transition into the landing area, but that's okay. No fucks given. I don't know, I think that's pretty sweet actually. This dude. It's amazing. Technology. It's ready for action again. Like a boss. His smile gets bigger the faster he goes. Because he's such a boss, you know? Dodging bits of crane. Quantity of fucks given. Still 0. Let's try to flip it over and see what happens. Oop. Oh, now it's just stuck. Oh, it's stuck. But this is exactly why I designed it like this originally, was that if it got stuck you could do stuff to get out, like this. See that shit? That's amazing. That's space technology. And you just do a full rotation into the back wheels. And you reverse out of there. Well, you try to reverse out of there anyway. Needs a bit more height on the back wheels, it's bottoming out. There we go. You can adjust the ride height on the fly. I mean, this is just the greatest rover in history. Oh, I'm crashing into stuff again. Oh. 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 If you destroy the base piece, it counts it as the destruction of the ship, so it's got this one little piece now, right? This is brilliant. This is fucking genius. I'm gonna have to fix this. Where is it? If this little strut, which is incredibly weak by the way, because these things are incredibly weak, if that's destroyed, the whole thing explodes. I knew there'd be a problem with having that as base part. But that's okay. The Achilles strut, that's exactly what it is. You know where I might put it? I disconnect that from it and flip it upwards, because I still want to make it that thing, because I think that's just handy. Oh yeah, because that's the parent of that. I can't do it this way. You have to do this in stages. See, I could make it like somewhere, put it somewhere up the front, but I think putting it right in the middle would be a good idea. So, because the middle is very protected. So, first I need to disconnect the back, then that part to make it its own tree, then that part. Then I need to take this and flip it, move it over here, take this, put it on top, connect this to this up here. Come on. Dude, connect! Oh, it doesn't want to connect. That doesn't count as valid for some reason, that's odd. Good. It's probably the rotation of the damn thing. It's wrong. Okay, I won't make it that. I will make the base component that thing. I'm just going to take this off. Well, I'll have to connect it first. Then take the pieces off it and move them back to this. These need to move back a bit. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those struts have long since stopped being connected to anything. Oh, it seems to have mistakenly connected to that. How strange. Let's not do that, please. Let's not connect to the wheel. It has to be able to move. Oh yeah, but it does need those. It just needs them not there. There we go. Whole thing needs some more rigidity anyway, so much to add some struts all over it now. Do one from like there to there, there, down to there. Also, I think the struts actually look kind of good. Okay. Until I decide to put something to fill in that big empty space, I'll just put struts there. They look cool. Oh, that's looking good, isn't it? And now the central piece is this bar, and if this bar gets broken off, you're kind of fucked anyway. So it's no big deal. And yes, it's still lacking lights. Leave. Leave. Where's the leave button? Oh Jesus! Getting late. Late. Forward. Decouple. It didn't flip, man. It didn't flip. I want to see it driving upside down. Oh, look how much more rigid it is now. Still not completely rigid, but that's okay. You know, it could do with some flexibility. Otherwise, it might just break. Oh, I broke a wheel. Shit. I broke 2 wheels. Ouch. That's why you need suspension, shock absorbers and shit, you know? You don't break your fucking wheels. Okay, let's fix these fuckers then. Come on. Magic. Come on, over here. Yep. Yep. There we go. And back we go. You go in, Skull? I probably won't do much more tonight anyway. I'll probably turn it off soon enough. I'm not going to try to get this attached to a rocket or anything, so just ain't going to happen. I'm just going to flip it upside down and see what happens and leave it at that probably. Because I was thinking, why is there... Oh, that's the command module I just dumped. Seems actually quite difficult to flip over. Yeah, it's basically daylight here as well, like, so I mean, yeah, it's pretty 6 a.m. like, it's pretty. Oh, here it goes. And it's over. Okay. Well, first I gotta fix the wheel anyway before it'll do anything, but should be fine then. Get a little off the ground. I should be able to get back in the seat from there. Whoa! Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! Oh, physics! Physics! Where's this broken tire? It's over here. Which one's the cool boss dude seat? This one, okay. I think the wheels need to be a bit straighter to work properly. Look at that! Driving upside down. No fucks given. Whoa! Now it's the right way up again. It seems to have a tendency to right itself quite easily. It doesn't flip over that easily when I'm driving it this way up. Chugga 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 chugga. Nee. Chugga 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 chugga. Nee. Wonder if I can get it to do that again. This way up. Super fast turn. No, no go. I need to make these as high as I can. Draw the front. No, draw the front end in as much as possible. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh! Things are breaking. What did I lose? I lost a light, which is fine, and an engine, which didn't have any fuel anyway. I don't know why they're still on it. But aside from that, everything seems to be in one piece, which is sweet. And I can still control it. The roll cage is, look, the roll cage works. It's caught. His head is protected, just barely. Just barely. Yeah, being able to raise them at the same time. They're also reversed. The arrows are reversed for one of them, which is kind of a pain. Yeah, if I drive it like this, I can pretty much make it flip over at will. Just by turning hard. It'll make a liar out of me now and it won't flip over. There we go. Oh yeah. Let's break some more parts off it. Right. And the solar panels? Do they fit next to each other? Let us find out. Oh yeah. It was about to run out of power as well. This thing will only run in the daylight. At night time it will run out of power and it will stop. I could probably just add loads of batteries to it though. Tons of batteries. Driving it with the panels extended may not be the best idea in the world though. If it flips over they'll break. But yeah, isn't that kind of nice with the panels and all? If it was a bit narrower they'd be symmetrical, but yeah, fuck it, who cares. I think my rover creation mission was a success, so it needs now some lights and stuff. Lights and parachute. Oh, it has parachutes, actually. Just kinda. Ooh. They don't do anything on the ground though. Ooh. Needs lights and key bindings. I have to remove these engines or put the fuel back, one or the other.